Or green. Love that color. And now we wait for Smiley. Hi.
Hi.
Why so flat?
Yeah. This happens sometimes.
I didn't know you could get that flat.
Yeah. I think it's pretty flat.
Why does this want to save as a PNG? Why is this a PNG?
Why are you a PNG? The hamster I sent?
Yes,
I sent it from the GIF thing. I just looked up hamster.
it's a PNG.
I don't know, man. That sounds like personal. I don't know.
I was gonna
sounds
put it on
scary.
stream, but I can't because it's a PNG.
You want me to help you?
Help me with what?
You want me to save it and send it as a GIF and not?
I was gonna open the link on Kenner and then
You can do that. You can do anything.
I can do anything I want.
That's what that guy says.
The quality is so much worse. That's so funny.
Hey,
Why
this
does it
is
look
the
so
Portal
bad?
song that got your VOD muted.
No,
Not this one? Different
no.
one?
It's
That'd
the.
be hilarious.
It's not this one. This one has played several times. The one that got it
Just
muted
mute your
was
VOD.
just for fun.
I think it would be kind of funny.
If I was just saying like, oh no, it wasn't this song, and then the bot just puts out audio, that would be pretty funny. But no. It was the end song from Portal. Either Portal 1 or Portal 2. I believe it was 2.
Yeah.
But it's the one where Gladys like sings and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It might be both, honestly, but one of them is like the turret song and then like the end credits song. Those two songs got muted for whatever reason. Add source, image, hamster.
Add source. Smiley.
Smiley. Oh.
Sorry if he was hamster.
I put it over your name
Thanks.
that everyone knows.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Anytime.
I'll put a hamster on you anytime.
All you have to do is ask.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
All of the story there was a hamster.
Profound stuff happening.
Hamster.
I just clicked the string.
You like it?
I didn't know what it was. That's funny.
You really have to look.
The blasts are once again beginning.
I'm looking at needle felted Pokemon. Needle felting is crazy. People who are good at needle felting are like wizards.
Like, I just opened the stream. Like it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
That me.
That's you.
What the fuck he hit so flat? I wanted to send a picture that's like a mouse. And it's like really small because in the photo is of the back of a couch and there's just a really, really small mouse behind the couch. But that was on my phone and I didn't feel like getting my phone out to put the picture on there.
Yeah. I love when I'm on the log.
Yeah?
No Goon. Watching Goon. Listening. Are you learning?
Maybe? I don't know. Unsure.
Can you read to me the top line of the Goon?
No, because there's no... It's just... I can't see that.
What?
I can't see the top line.
It only shows you the Goon? Like, it only shows you the...
It
Why is
literally
it?
only says goo.
Why? What the heck?
Because it's your streaming Goom.
That's so messed up. Well, this guy wasn't paying attention when Goon told us the title of the song. This is the surfing music from Pokemon Platinum. And now it's over.
How sad.
Now we've dug a guy out of a rock.
I'm
That
always
cool.
doing this.
Don't you like it when we do that? When there's a guy in a rock and then he's not in the rock anymore? Alive?
Yeah. It's... Can we put him back in the rock?
Maybe. I don't think he wants to be back in the rock though. Because he got
That
in
sounds
the
like
rock.
a personal problem.
He got in the rock, because somebody zapped him back to like the Jurassic period. And, he died and was fossilized, and then us in the future excavated him and dug him out of the rock. And brought him back to life
sounded
again.
like a personal.
I don't think he wants to be in the rock again. He did
Well, then
die.
He should have not been in the rock.
But anyway,
Should have tried not dying.
here's a fun fact. I don't know, you guys know what Dr. Diggins looks like?
I don't even know who that is.
Well,
That
I
doesn't mean
played
anything to me.
Fossil Playthroughs on stream. But that was before I was doing beats every time.
I wasn't there.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Can I just see Dr. Diggins? Picture?
No.
What was... Okay, well this is part of a YouTube thumbnail, but this is Dr. Diggins. When I was a kid, I thought that Dr. Diggins was coming. I think it was a better interpretation.
Wow.
I thought it was pretty awesome. This is possibly official art of Dr. Diggins as well.
Possibly. Allegedly.
I'm not sure.
May or may not be.
There isn't much of any official stuff for this game, so I don't know if it's official or not.
It could be anything.
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's Dr. Diggins. He was in a rock. And when he was in the rock, he looked like this. You have to dig him out of there.
Oh!
There was a big rock around him, but it has since been
I like that
excavated
he's
away.
smiling.
He was happy. He knew he was gonna go back to the world.
The real world.
He knew he would be revived one day. He would be okay. I think Dr. Diggins is awesome.
Yeah.
This is a ghost.
This is Death by Glamour.
Well, yeah. This is Death by Glamour. This is a ghost. And if you think about it, Mettaton is a ghost.
Mettaton is a ghost.
I love this song. This is a fish. You like it?
Yeah.
This is one of the robots that lives in the headquarters. You like it?
Yeah.
Who's Dr. Digmore? Dr. Thomas Digmore is a character in Fossil Fighters Frontier. Every day I'm reminded that Fossil Fighters Frontier is the worst game.
Ever?
Ever, of all games. He does look nice, though. He looks good. I can't be mad at him. But why would you give him, like, the same name but a little bit different?
This is literally what I look like.
This is the smiley character.
What the hell?
Dr. Digmore is an archaeology professor at Fellings University who loves searching for rare artifacts. Because he is not a very skilled fighter, something his mother frequently reminds him, he often gets into trouble on his expeditions. He wants to improve his fighting ability, but his lack of self-confidence tends to hold him back.
I wish I was an archaeologist.
Yeah. Well, the first moment that he appears in the game, his bone buggy breaks down and he has to send a distress call.
Me.
And then some kid saves him. They arrive just in time to save him from a pair of rogue vivisaurs, and repair his buggy. But he is so shaken by the encounter that he's unable to continue his search and has to ask the wardens to find the relic for him.
Get scared.
He literally gets scared. I haven't played this game in full because, well, as I said before, I hate it. But... Wait, he can be your friend? He can fight with you? He can be your buddy? That's so cool. From the looks of it, you can fight with most characters, and then minor characters includes 2 other people that you can't fight with. And then there's 4 antagonists.
Yeah.
I like that his Japanese name is just Tom. They don't even call him Dr. Digmore, he's just Tom.
And Jerry.
And Jerry! It all keeps happening. I need to finish playing Fossil Fighters Frontier, but I don't want to. Like, at all. Like, not even a little bit. Anyway, after this awesome song is over, you guys are gonna take it easy.
Yeah.
I have the Fossil Fighters DS games, but I haven't played them yet. They're so good. Fossil Fighters and Fossil Fighters Champions are 2 of the best games at all of anything. Don't play Fossil Fighters Frontier, it's bad. It's for the 3DS. Some random company made it. Fun. Not good. That one sucks. They made that game like it was like they were making a video game adaptation of an anime that didn't exist. And it was so bad. Let's play Professor Layton.
No more talking about bad games. We have to play good games.
We have to play a game that's good.
We have to do puzzles.
We do have to do puzzles, and the answer's right there, so we can't get lost. Fine. There will be no sliding block puzzles.
Not true.
Don't jinx it.
There won't be a single one. Not even a single one. Not today, that is.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either, but I have to say something to make myself feel better. Continue. Our story so far. Layton and Luke return to the hotel to ask Shelmy about the photo from the doctor's home. Unfortunately, it seems the inspector unwittingly scattered his photo scraps all across town. They're everywhere. Following the inspector's trail, the pair sets out to recover the missing piece of the photo. And that's how we got in this dark and scary alley. Remember... solve that puzzle. And we solved that puzzle. So we should be good. Which means now we just gotta keep on moving.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on going. Nothing in the scary house. Your house, man? But they closed them a few years back. I used to work in the mines that gave the town its nickname. And now sometimes I catch punks sneaking down into the mine to see if anything's down there. Looking for diamonds, dude. They always come back with nothing, though. You can bet on that. Just that it's not in the diamond vein, dude. Fine.
It says they
So
haven't
hard.
reached Y -3 yet, or whatever the new value is for diamond.
Yeah.
They haven't reached Y5 or Y7.
Did you guys just see that with this?
No, sorry.
No.
She had like
Ow.
she had like a movement spear. She looked like a fighting game character. Let's see. We picked up 7 scraps so far. I guess we've got more work ahead of us. It's fine. Yes, the job's far from over. We're about halfway there, give or take. But we've walked the length of this alley, and I think it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. I say we focus on the remainder of our search on our other places the inspector likely visited. The professor and Luke decide to search the town for missing scraps of the photo. Hey man. Taking in the sights, are you? You heard of the Herzog Museum? Got all sorts of antiques from Folsom's most important family. Don't plan on visiting, though. Curator Grinko is almost never there. Cool name. If you ever find the place
Spampton.
open, consider yourself lucky. Thanks, Spampton! I forgot we said he was Spampton. Guess we noticed.
He's literally.
We're hoping to visit, but the museum was closed when we passed by. Word is, the museum's owner ordered Grinko to lock up the place and run around town to find something.
So obsessed with his name. Grinko.
It's Grinko, you know Grinko.
Grinko. Yeah. It's Grinko.
Yoder, you say? You happen to know where this person is? Of course, everyone does. Same fellow who owned the Military Express, if you can believe it. Maybe building museums is some weird hobby for the rich, but it seems like a waste. So, Grinko looks up to Unko. You have to keep this in mind. This is important knowledge. You can see Mr. Beluga owns not only the Military Express, but the Herzog Museum as well. Weird. What use would Mr. Beluga have with a little museum like that? Who can say? Who's to say? We don't know. For now, what's clear is that Mr. Beluga may have ties to the Herzons he's kept quiet about. Done jawing with each other, you two? Good. Look here at this trash I picked up off the ground. Oh, that's a scrap of the photo.
This garbage.
Check out this garbage I found. You were looking for this thing? Take it back already. Here, it's all yours. He said, I am sick of looking at it. Please take it away from me. Maybe building museums is some weird thing that rich people like. You know, like collecting gold hats. Anyway, if you ask me, it seems like a waste. I just found this piece of trash on the ground. Ugh, littering is the most boorish habit one can have. But look, Professor, it's part of the photo. Yes, that appears to be the case. Yes, the pieces really are scattered all over town. What a huge pain. May take some legwork, but each piece brings us closer to the answer. We must retrieve them all. Sorry to break up the tea party, but I'm the one who picked that up, you know. If you want it so badly, you'll have to solve this puzzle for me first, okay?
Oh my god.
if you want this piece of paper that I found on the ground that I literally just said was garbage, you have to solve this puzzle, okay?
Solve my riddles 3.
Turn on the light. The board shown on the left is wired on the underside so that holding contact points A and B together turns the light on. Now look at the picture on the right. This light has 3 contact points, A, B, and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A and B or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires be connected on the underside of the board? Draw the solutions that require the fewest numbers of connections. The dotted red line indicates the known wire. Okay, so holding A and B and B and A and C together all makes the same thing. I need the fewest number of connections. I bet this is. I need to make a closed circuit with the light and also with battery.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
A true gentleman
I know
leaves no
anything.
puzzle unsolved.
Right idea. All you really have to do is connect that light bulb to the battery. The puzzle tells you that the light stays lit even when contact points A and B, A and C, or B and C touch. Naturally, the light will always stay lit even when none of these points touch. Way to do it. This is puzzles. You're sharper than I thought you'd be. Here, I don't need this silly thing anyway. Thanks, man. Oh, are you thirsty? Are you thirsty for some tea? I'm gonna give you the worst tea you ever had in your life. Hi. What seems to be the matter, young man? Oh, I was stressing about something that happened a while ago. It's nothing really. Just the same, how about a cup of tea? Yes, you might feel a bit less glum when you're done. Well, I guess it can't hurt. You know that I won't drink just any old swill. I might look young, but I've got a palate as refined as an adult when it comes to tea. Duly noted. I'm sure we can whip something up that will please that sophisticated palate of yours. I'm gonna give you hot garbage, okay?
I'm gonna give you some shit that makes you go, ew.
You're gonna have to go to the bathroom immediately.
Awesome.
He wants it to be sweet, sour, and bitter.
Kid.
Here you go. I have the best tea I've ever made, okay? Now, that's a good tea. A smile spreads across Duke's face. He seems restored and cheerful.
Pig does not look like he's smiling.
He doesn't look happy at all. I gotta give it to
you.
You know how to brew 'em, mister. As thanks, let me drop a little tip on you. Stay away from talking about paranormal stuff in town. Ever since that rumor started about Fulton's being cursed, everyone's been freaking out. Okay. Bye. I don't like you.
What's your problem?
He was rude.
He's just a child.
Why is everyone so quick to warn people away from the castle? I mean, what does it matter? The path there is blocked by the gate that's always locked. I take it that's the sole path to the castle, then? Ooh, so you actually want to go to there, huh? It's a weird and scary place, but I understand the feeling. The gate does open once a day to let the old carriage through. If you hide in the bushes, you might be able to... In the bushes? If you hide in the bushes, you might be able to sneak in with it. Yeah, man, if you hang out with the women, you'll be good. It's up to the castle every day, but at the same time.
You'll be able to get in.
Maybe it delivers stuff like raw steak for the vampire to eat. Really, I have no idea. All kinds of dangerous things happen in the woods, so I say just stay out of there. Okay.
Okay.
Said the same thing again. I was hoping you would have something new tonight, but you didn't. Oh, looks like the inspector has found a new victim to grill.
Grill.
Grill. That is grill out. Cooking. So, the only way into Folsom is through a narrow mountain pass on the Military Express. In other words, no one gets in or out of town without riding that train, correct? Oh, I see you've been doing your homework. Yes, I think you've got your facts straight. Age takes its toll on the memory, you know. Can't tell by looking at me, but I'm no spring chicken. That's quite enough, madame. If you're sure about the route into town, then we're finished here. Barton, let's go. I mean, yes, sir. Oh, rats. Dashed off. I was sure I could get him to come in and take in a show. Honestly, some boys just can't sit still for 5 minutes.
Me.
And another piece.
Jackpot!
Hey man, I forgot that you did that.
Port.
The joke port. Just hit the joke port.
The jug port. For you. Niles, you're so small. Hey guys, what you doing there? Hello, little boy. We're looking for bits of a torn photo. Have you seen any pieces around? Yeah, wind blew this thing by me. Is it what you guys are looking for? I'm normally all about finders keepers, but I'll give it to you if you solve this puzzle. Solve my puzzle. I'm 8. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. Move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, dump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. Can't jump diagonally. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all balls from the board except for one.
When you.
This is literally a sliding block puzzle.
No, not really.
Sliding balls puzzle.
Jumping balls puzzle.
Jumping balls puzzle. They're dropping.
They really are.
Well,
This guy messed it up already.
did. I can't jump back. Boom.
This should do the trick.
Only took me 3 tries.
And there we have it.
This is one configuration of a puzzle known as Peg Solitaire.
Solitaire.
Egg. What are we doing to the solitaire
guys
now?
Did exactly what I wanted to do, both of you.
Just doing my job, boss.
Oh, I get it now. For your help, guys. Here's that thing you wanted. No, there used to be lots more people in Folsom's back in the day. Then everyone left. Back in what day? You're like 7.
Back in my day.
Back when I was 6.
Still waiting for that classic cup of tea you promised. That'll lift me out of this funk I'm in. Doesn't he just want this one? Yeah. Now that's good tea. A smile spreads across Derby's face as he lets out a contented her. Her. Yeah, that's the stuff. I tell you, the classics really are the best. It goes for tea, too. But up our end of the deal, so spill the beans. How do you tell outsiders from natives here? Oh, that's easy as pudding. Get up real close and give them a sniff.
Miss you.
Seems like most people forgot. I didn't read that. I think he said that they smell like roses, which makes sense because of the rose puzzle that Sammy did where he put the roses everywhere. I see. This guy hates running. Said, hey, whatever you do, don't play in the forest on the edge of town. Why's that? What I heard from the people who went treasure hunting at that dusty castle outside of town. They also said that a vampire with big fangs lives up there. Yikes.
Vampire with big fangs.
Yoinks!
Be fucking careful.
Are you talking about the vampire who's rumored to live up in Harrison Castle? Oh gosh.
No.
If you knew what I was talking about, why'd you make me explain? Anyway, even though the whole fang thing sounds creepy, that old vampire's something to be scared of. As long as you have a cross or some garlic, you're good to go. Actually, I bet I even have a hunk of garlic bread with you. See? Oh yeah, everyone knows that. Yeah, I meant to ask you too. You know what this is? The wind blew it over here. The wind blew it over here earlier. I sure do. That's a piece of the photograph we're looking for. Well, then you should have it. I was just gonna throw it away.
Remix.
Hey, wants tea. Now this is a sticky wicket. Can I help you with something? Also, what is a wicket?
This is... Bro, what are you talking about?
I have all these new items to appraise, but I'm so
Oh, someone
fatigued
did
that I
nothing.
can't seem to make any headway. You do seem to have a rather daunting task on your hands. I think you'd be more productive if you took a short break. Interest you in a cup of tea. That would be heavenly.
And that was all.
Especially if you can make something that's both relaxing and spicy. Relaxing and spicy. This one's relaxing and spicy. You want that one? Yay! Now that's good tea. Smile spreads across Dawson's face. He is restored and in high spirits. The herbs in this tea are outstanding. Whether it be herbs or antiques, items of great quality never fail to inspire the human heart. One prime example of this is a rare and ancient text I have in my personal collection. The puzzle hidden within its pages has fueled the imaginations of men for generations. Still not convinced? Here, have a look. You know what they say,
Don't believe
seeing is
me?
believing, eh?
Just watch.
Don't believe me? Do this puzzle, okay? The ancient map. An ancient map depicts the possible spots of a vast fortune. As well as direction. Inscribe the
Oh,
numbers 1 through
Oh,
6
well.
in the map's blank spaces, and each set of numbers in a straight line has the same sum. Number only once, and the sum must be the largest one possible. Then, go to the spot marked 1. That is where you'll start your treasure. No, that is where you'll find your treasure. Number 4 has been filled in for you. Circle the area where the treasure is hidden. So, these lines need to all add up to the same number. Little skin. But we know that the number 4 is good. Done with the number. Anyway. Sum must be the largest one possible. The largest possible sum that can all add up to the same. Could be 10. Might be 10. 6. And then you would need a 1 and a 5. So like that. And a 3 and a 12. That looks pretty good to me. All done. 516. Oh wait, then I have to circle the area where the treasure is hidden, so I'm not done yet. Then go to the spot marked 1, for that is where you'll find your treasure.
And now to test my theory.
Hooray!
Ha! Wonderful.
You did it! Treasure buried is roughly the center of the map. Some you need to work with was 10. You can organize the numbers so that each line added up to a total of 9, but that wouldn't be the highest possible sum. Well done. You have a wisdom that gives me hope for young people. In a town that's steeped in greed as full sense, someone like you is a true breath of fresh air. Thank you, Smiley, for your wind tunnel.
Your words of input. Your blast.
At first I thought it was Zach breathing, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that's Smiley.
My breathing.
Sorry.
Again, I forgive you.
I'm playing in the wind tunnel. I'm playing with my jet engine.
My jet engine! That's a really good line! The inspector may seem like a grouch, but I've never seen a man so head over heels for his wife.
Fuck yeah. He may seem like he fucking sucks, but he loves his wife, so at least he's got
At
that
least
going
there's
for him.
that.
We're only missing 2 scraps of the photo. That woman is gone.
No, the woman.
Full sense, full sense. Heck of a town. Whatever you can dream, you can have it here.
Remix.
Any pictures at the train? Any photo scraps?
Seen
The
any
woman is gone.
grapes?
I don't know why she's gone, unless she moved somewhere else. And else. That's a little weird. Hey man. This guy wants tea. This guy's so thirsty. I tend to like my tea somewhat bitter. Do you have anything you can do for me?
No.
That's it? Something sweet and bitter. If it happens to be sour too, all the better. It says sweet and sour and bitter. You want that? You look like an adult. Oh yeah! Ah, now that hit the spot. A smile spreads across Joseph's face. He seems refreshed and cheerful. My goodness. Tea this good almost makes me consider trading in my coffee mug for a teacup. You're too kind, sir. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. In truth, the reason I've been down is because every photo I've taken has come out strange. That shouldn't be there show up. Funny, never had problems like this back in the day. Hey, that happens to my camera. I always just thought it was ghosts, but they let me do puzzles, so it's okay, right?
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine if I let you do puzzles.
For Granny. Granny.
Remix.
Man, your shop smells like garlic. This guy wants tea too. Everyone's so thirsty. Yeah, that tea almost ready. The vampire could be here any minute. I need to see that I can stand up to my thirst ASAP. And remember, it's gotta be sweet. Mix it with a smoky tea with clover and something sweet in there. Make it quick. Neither of these. None of these are anything close to what you want, I don't think. None of these are smoky. And only one of them is sweet. Stuff. Hi. Safety of the town's at stake and you got the nerve to just cut and run? Cowards. Sorry, man. I don't have your tea. These seem like pretty sharp tacks. We'll get to the bottom of all this sooner or later. Yeah, man. I think we'll beat the game one day.
No.
Oh, okay. Miley says we're not gonna beat the game.
Not true, guys.
Alright, let's go into the... Hey, man. Yep, the doors are shut tight, alright. Well, that's not helpful. Maybe we should go into the woods. Maybe it'll be okay if we go into the woods. We're not allowed to go in the woods. We're missing a scrap of the photograph somewhere. Hey, you want tea? You got to help me. I don't want to be stuck shivering like this all night. I need a tea that'll warm me up on the double. I remember you. Oh. I think it's that one. I don't want you to be cold. Taste? Lila beams, a rosy glow returning to her cheeks. Her chills disappear. Hee hee hee. Thanks a bunch, you two. Now I'm toasty to the tips of my toes. Glad to see it helped. Are you completely recovered now? Well, no, not exactly. I suppose the tea wasn't as effective as I had originally thought it would be. Oh no, the chills are all gone. Now I've got a cramp from all that shivering. Ow, ow, ow. I hate when I shiver so much that I get cramps. Hey, something's moving behind your shoulder over there. I don't see anything back there. Oops, there's probably just a trick of the light. Hee hee. Happens to that seems to happen to a lot of people in full sense. Anywho, never you mind all that. Thanks so much for helping me out. I mean it. Okay, that was scary. Don't ever say that to me. This guy wants tea now. Hey, outsiders. Curious, what kind of place does full sense seem like to you? Well, to me it's quite the resplendent place. What? You mean to say it's fancy, I'd agree with you on that point. But now that the mine's been shut down, we can kiss the town's income source and my job goodbye. The town's dying. Just don't know it yet. That's a rather bleak thing to say. Honestly, it sounds as if you could use a lift. You say I make you some... Well, I can't say no to an offer like that. I gotta tell you, I'm picky about what I drink. I like my tea with some kick to it. Got anything spicy? Oh, you know I do. This is Cherry Boost. Say hello to my friend Cherry Boost. Yeah, that's good tea. Smile spreads across Dougie's face. Seems restored and in high spirits. Good and strong, like a morning slap in the face. Tastes just like what we made in the mines. I'm glad to hear the teammates with your approval. Much obliged, fellows. But listen, take it from a guy who knows. Closing down the mine like we did is more dangerous for the town than any vampire. No money coming in from the gold, it's just a matter of time before Folsom's turned into a ghost town. You say so. This is one photo scrap. I don't know where it is. We gotta find the last scrap. I don't know where it is. Oh wait, we didn't get to talk to Rory last time. Sounds like garbage to me, but I'm pretty sure I saw one over by the gate of the forest. But anyway, I just gotta tell you how amazed I am at the number of out-of-towners I've seen today. Had a girl who wanted directions to hers in Castle, and now I bumped into you. What was this girl like? She was a cutie pie. Probably in her late teens. Guess she's not with you two then. Must be talking about Katya, Professor. Certainly fit the description. There was, like, no description. You think she's after Duke Curzon's fortune? I didn't get that impression from our brief meeting. Odd, that's for certain. But enough talk. Got a lead on the location of the final photo scrap. Let's make our way to the forest gate before the wind blows our clue away. The professor and Luke decide to go to the gate at the forest's edge to get the last photo scrap. There was the woman. She still hates everyone. And I don't think she wants my tea. Probably because I still don't have what everyone wants. Meanwhile, elsewhere, would you say that he comes into town pretty often? Oh yeah, I mean, think about it. Rides the Military Express for free whenever he wants. I guess that's one of the perks of owning your own railway, eh? Oh, and whenever I see him around, he's always with a shabby-looking guy in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, why did you switch from the word 9 to the number 10? Why'd you do that?
Great job, guys.
Uh,
Looking good.
He's chewing out the conductor guy for something or another. He seems to be searching for something. Who knows what, really. Whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it. I still don't see the fuss over the Elysian box. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a box. Inspector? Pardon me, sir, but I've just received word from headquarters. His alibi checks out. That's so. That's that, isn't it? Ha! Ha ha ha! Martin, we've got our man. Gather all the suspects at the hotel and we'll put this case to bed. But, sir, if we know who the murderer is, shouldn't we go make an arrest and be done with it? Huh? Martin, sometimes I think you might be the thickest Bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in life than a law officer calling out a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment this whole case has been building toward. And gather everyone out on the double. Yes, sir. Hey, there's a scratch. Talk about a spooky place. You think the path beyond that gate leads to the castle, Professor? From what I can tell, yes. Gosh, anyone who would live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people think whoever's out there is a vampire.
You're kind of bad, though.
Show a little courage, my boy. Oh, what's this here?
My boy.
Stuck on this fence. Luke, my boy, we have to solve the puzzles.
My man.
There sure is. It's the last missing piece of the photograph. Now that we have one of them, let's see if we can piece the photo back together. The torn photo. Professor Layton and Luke have finally hunted down all 16 of that peculiar photo. Reassemble the pieces to reveal the content of the image. Rotate a piece by touching the side and spinning it around. Careful not to reassemble the picture upside down. Aye aye, Captain. I didn't mean to rotate that, but I'm going to confirm with it. It's got the ram symbol on it.
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
It's got the smiley on it.
Hey, that
Did it?
Smiling through it all.
But what on earth is this a picture of?
Smiley.
There. That's all of it. Torn photo is now in your puzzle index. Gosh, Professor. Why is it so messed up? This looks like hell. Couldn't have pushed the pieces a little closer together? Luke, we're at a venture, I guess. I'd say that what we see before us is the box. Oh, look. The sign on the top of the box looks the same as the one on the front with full sense. Yes, I noticed the resemblance myself. An unusual emblem. Imagery has some sort of demon, doesn't it? Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? The box did kill poor Dr. Schrader after all. Well, perhaps it did, and perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we get the actual item in our hands. For now, the best course of action might be to show this photo to the townsfolk and see what they say. Sounds good to me. Who knows? Maybe the photo will help jog someone's memory, or... Ah! Gone. What are we going to do now?
Me when I blow away in the,
The wind blew away one of the photo pieces. Quite an unfortunate turn of events. That piece missing the emblem looks completely different. Less evil and more like a, frog. Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like much of anything. Let's paste the remaining pieces down so we don't lose any more to the wind. And we now know. When constructed, the photograph depicted of the illusion box. On the lid of the box is an ominous-looking goat, which is appropriate given the box's sinister reputation. But now, a large ominous symbol in the shape of a goat's head decorates the top of the illusion box. This same symbol can be spotted in some parts of Full Sense. What connection exists between the box and the town? Never know. Game's over. That's it. The Professor and Luke decide to continue their investigation.
Found one!
Let's show everyone this picture. Professor Layton, sir. Barton, my good man. Whatever is the matter? The Inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. I have strict orders to round everyone up at the hotel as soon as possible, sir. Understood. We will head there right now. Come on, Luke. Let's hurry. The Professor and Luke decide to return to the hotel. Save your progress. Yeah. Chapter 6. The Road to Herzen Castle. This kid's thirsty. Hey, mister. I'm gonna make medicine. You'll need some kind of leaves and clovers. That was a tough one. I struggled. Kid's sick. Drink this, okay?
so
Yummy.
pill.
Marina smiles widely. Short and cheerful. Thanks, mister. This tea is great. Makes my tummy feel all warm inside. I'm gonna try making this for my dad. Sometimes when I look at him, he seems so old and tired. Maybe the garlic fumes from his shop are always playing funny tricks on my eyes.
Found one!
Where? Maybe that lady is. Nope. Ah, Mr. Layton. So glad you could finally join us. Here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. Emmy and Beluga and the women. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. Very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? A bit slow on the uptake, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the elite box. That box ties each of you to our dead man. So there's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. Sure, putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. So tell me, what facts have you unearthed in these last few days? Watch closely now, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries in Scotland Yard. You have my full attention, Inspector. Please hypothesize away. I first learned of full sensor evidence obtained in the late doctor's office. According to his notes, Curtis spent some time in town researching the Legion box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning to his home in London, everything came into focus. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the Legion box here in town. Buying a chance to obtain the coveted box, Fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh ho! Now that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. Go out with it, then. Who's our man? Hold your horses. Getting there. Summarize, the culprit must have been the Coulsons before. What's more, the person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as we all know, only those affiliated with the Military Express have that ability. And now all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, eh? Well, we'll turn them back. Mr. Beluga stated he was in London conducting business that day. His alibi checked out. Huh? It's not Mr. Beluga. That's right. Our murderer stands before us. And his name is Sammy Thunder. Got it? What? You gotta be kidding, man. No, Mr. Beluga has ordered you to turn over every stone in the town to find the Legion box. He worked like a dog, and you resented that treatment. Decided you beat him to the punch and make off with his precious box. This is an outrage. Samuel, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm being framed. You're out of your gourd, man. Now I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel. No, I haven't. You're wearing my favorite leather pants. Come on, Uncle, you know me. I never do anything that crazy. You'll have plenty of time to tell me your story back in London from the cell. Come along. So it was the conductor after all. I didn't think he had it in him. At least we can all rest easy now. I don't know that we can. Professor, do you really think Sammy could have committed such an awful crime? Well, all we have to go on is a single torn photograph recovered from the doctor's room.
He did that shit.
Oh, so that's the Legion box? Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design on the top. Oh my. Flora. Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all come into focus. Really? Please tell, Professor.
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking. And rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
Really good line. With really good delivery.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you. Just a moment, Inspector Shelby. I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph. And get to the point. The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place. Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Wow!
Wow.
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs? Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
What? Flora!
Inspector, look here. That's the photo I dropped. Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing.
So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? Well, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste. What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat.
A goat? Not by my eyes, it doesn't.
That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
No.
Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
You?
Who are you really?
Well played, Layton. I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
And he's back. Curse you, Layton. Curse you in that puffish hat of yours. Don Paolo. I beat you to the box, and given me a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course, the Herzen fortune would have been mine. That ship has sailed now. You're the one who had the illusion box all along. Another brilliant deduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly, he's learned from the best. But yes, you're right, little man. So, I stole it off that old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. He's probably caught a cold sleeping underground like that. Not that I care one iota. Snoozing? Well, Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, wait a second. If you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora? Oh, she's probably making hay angels with the cows in that old dropstone barn I left her in. Maybe she's just sitting there fuming because you bumblers didn't even notice we switched places. But I must thank you, adults, for your help. You're giving me more than enough information. Jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm so close to unlocking the secret of the Elysian box. Now I need merely take this box to the... Hold it right there, you scoundrel. Yeah. I've got a lot of questions, and you will answer them once I've escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Ah, got you, you slippery devil. Ugh, you meddlesome oaf. You have no idea just how slippery I can be. Ah! Don't just stand there, the worm's getting away. Oh, you really think a soft-bellied flatfoot like yourself can catch me? So long, Layton. Bye. Think you give me the slip, eh? I'll catch you yet. Oh, wait for me, Inspector! Wow, look at the three of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it in them. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo had been posing as Flora. So long. Sure, I sure hope the real Flora is okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. Of course we will. I'm sure Flora is having a grand old time playing with the cows. Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Polo said about Dr. Schrader. The way he was talking, it didn't sound like he killed Dr. Schrader. Who did? I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the Doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the illusion box is the key to learning what the something was. Then I guess we've reached a dead end. Only Don Polo hadn't run off with the... Professor, look! He left it on the ground! Like an idiot! Well, look at that. Don Polo must have dropped it when he was running away from Inspector Chelmy. So this is it. The illusion box. At last, the box. Inside sleeps the key to uncovering a massive family fortune. Beg your pardon, sir? Mr. Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As the son of the late Duke Harrison, I am the rightful owner of that box. The box belongs to the Harrisons. I'm hard of hearing, boy. Inside this box is the key to cracking the secret of the Harrison fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else. Oh my, that does change things. Suppose we'll have to... Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter. You listen here, Porter. It's none of your business, so I suggest you keep your opinions to yourself. No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has the rightful claim to that box, it's the current Duke of Folsom's himself. Besides, I've heard about you. Turned your back on this town and left for your own free will. In my book, your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Folsom's. Oh, is that so? Got some nerve, buddy. Now fight! What Crane says is true. I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in good conscience. Hey, Uncle, what do you say we give up on chasing this box? Stuff on the DL is exhausting. Don't you tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. Got who signs your paychecks. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus, playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Sammy Thunder was born to rock! Hey, world! I'm climbing back on the rock train and riding it to the top. Yow! Samuel, what are you babbling about? Come back here at once. Sorry, Mr. Beluga, but I think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment. Fine. Do what you want. Hope that awful box curses all of you twice over. Well, we got the box. Pretty awesome. The villain who made off with the illusion box was none other than Don Paolo, brilliant scientist and self-proclaimed nemesis to Mr. Layton. To find riches associated with this antique, he disguised himself as Flora and tailed Layton and Luke. Beluga was searching for the illusion box, which he believed would clue him in on the location of the Herzen family fortune. As a member of the Herzen family, he feels entitled to family riches, though some people in Folsom disagree strongly. But it seems Don Paolo wasn't responsible for the doctor's death in the end. Maybe it really was the illusion box's fault after all. Yes, it sounds like the doctor had already collapsed by the time Don Paolo arrived at the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box would very well contain a lethal element that killed the doctor. Without seeing the box's effect in action, how could we be sure? Surely you don't mean... I do, Luke. We must open the box ourselves. The only way. Please just hold on a moment. Huh? Katia? Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I would need to know more first. Why is this box so important to you? I'm sorry, it's not for me to say. But I must deliver that box to somebody important. I must. Who is this person? I can't tell you anymore. Once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end, and everything will be over and done with. And he'll... Whatever do you mean, dude? Not important, it's time for Rory. Help! Help me! Somebody, anybody, come quick! Somebody else just got taken away to Herzen Castle. Vampires, the vampire there is gonna suck his blood and then he's gonna steal his soul. Why did Anthony him? Why? He was such a stand-up guy, too. What? No, that's impossible. Wait, Katya, where are you running off to? Oh, she sure left in a hurry. Maybe all the vampire talk scared her. You know what she was talking about? I feel like I could only follow half of what she said. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. But after our discussion, I am doubly sure now that the box is open. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us. Understood, Professor. Good. Let's take this to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes. Okay. I'm sure nothing will go
These
wrong.
nosy bitches.
Everything is going to be okay and fine and normal. Nothing bad will ever happen.
The illusion box.
Indeed, Luke.
Oh no. I can't look. No.
Luke?
Oh, no!
Huh?
It's empty.
The box is empty, and we're still
Yeah, and your
alive.
ass was crying and wailing.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean,
My
Professor?
Game theory.
2 puzzles were sent to Granny Middleton's shack. Must head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicion.
Sus.
Good evening, sirs. Please forgive my outburst earlier. That wasn't very professional of me. Not at all. Your testimony was incredibly helpful. Listening to you talk, I got the impression you're very well versed in the Herzen family history. Well, I suppose you could say that. When he was still alive, Duke Herzen often favored our fine hotel with his patronage. I have very warm memories of kindness towards me even when I was just a lowly bellhop. Back when the Duke was still with us, full of Volsense, buzzed with energy and activity. Once the mining stopped and the Duke passed on, our town turned into quite a gloomy place. After his passing, who stepped in to take his place? Did he have any children? As I recall, Mr. Beluga's brother stepped up to take his place. Really all I know about the situation, but I heard our current Duke is quite young. Add on the vampire rumors, which I'm sure you've heard, and know everything I do. Okay. Can you believe Mr. Beluga? He just strolls back into town after abandoning Colson's. People are so selfish, it's astounding. Annie! Yow! It's my main dudes! You're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. Hey, thanks, I pulled some strings with the museum curator and got him to open the place up for you. It's not much, but maybe you'll find some righteous info there to help your case. Make sure you check it out. Thanks, Sammy. Got pretty hairy back there for a little bit, didn't it? Still haven't gotten over discovering that Mr. Beluga is actually part of Herzen family. Yeah, my uncle never really told me much about it at all. I just know he had some kind of blowout with his dad, the Duke. Decided to leave for good. He did talk a lot about the brother he left behind, though. He has a real soft spot for the guy. Now it looks like that gnarly vampire is running around the castle. Hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked, scary monster moving in. You got a diary key. Their access granted, the professor and Luke decide to visit the Herzen Museum again. We're going in that museum. That'd be awesome. Today is the day I celebrate. At long last, the girl I love has agreed to give me her hand in marriage. I must begin preparing for her arrival at once. I'll gladly change out of the castle's decor if it'll make her feel more at ease. I'm also commissioning a special dress to be made for her. She's going to look stunning in it. I just know it. My journal.
Remix.
Remix.
woman.
Found one!
You found one.
A woman?
A coin. My coin. This guy wants tea. The guy I'm after is one that lets me predict towards love lives. I don't know. I don't have anything smoky. Right? None of this is smoky. Yeah. You're out of your mind. Do us both a favor and come back when you get my tea right.
Chill.
Wait, Sammy Thunder have a puzzle for me? No. The child doesn't have a puzzle for me.
Sad.
Antique store guy doesn't have a puzzle for me. I'm assuming most of these people don't have puzzles. Oh, you have a puzzle. No one in this town ever wants to do anything with me, so I'm always all by myself. It stinks. What do you say, mister? I know a pretty good game called Solve the Puzzle. Wanna play?
Well,
What
playing
is this
solve the
game called
puzzles.
Solve the Puzzle?
Literally us.
And Conundrum.
Playing solve the puzzle.
That's how kids are, though. Kids will be like, you wanna play, put the cone on your head and jump? You're like, okay.
I guess.
A number of identical cans are hanging. All the cans may look empty. One is actually filled with water. See if you can find it. When deducing your answer, ignore the weight of each string and stick. Well, this one here is on a balance with 3 other cans. So it must be that one.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Nicely done. The answer is A. The big stick connects to the branch at the point. At a point left of center on the stick, hands hanging from each side of this big stick. However, because the string connecting to the stick to the trees in the left of the center, they're different ends, so it's full of water. The end. Oh, I knew that puzzle was going to be too easy for you. I'm just a kid, so what did you expect? I don't know any harder ones, but some of the grown-ups in town might. Thanks, kid. Tell me, you worked up the nerve to wander out past the edge of town? Tales I've heard about. Tell me, Will. Tales I've heard about what people see out there would make your blood run cold. Recently went out there myself to take a few pictures with my best camera. Developed was, well, here. So, puzzle number 96, which is almost 60. A ghostly puzzle.
I guess, in a way.
Yikes! There's ghosts in the forest. Or so you thought. Till you realized that the specter hovering in front of you was just a figure cut out of wood hanging from a branch. Looking around the area, you notice 4 pieces of wood scattered in the grass. Which one of these wooden slabs was the ghost cut from? You have 4 choices, A, B. Where, the correct word may have been flipped over while lying in the grass. Well, this guy's arms are pointing down, and this guy's arms point up, so it's not this one. This line is really long underneath. So it's and he has 5 fingers, not 4. So it has to be B. Or has to be B.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good eye. Ghost was cut from board B. The board must have been flipped over as it fell from the ground. All the other boards have slight differences that set them apart from the correct one. Yeah, I thought you were going to show us a real ghost. Sorry to get your hopes up, friend. You so love pulling that one on customers. I love to tell my customers, oh look, I took a picture and it was really scary, look, and then it's a puzzle. Got you so good.
Now
The whole
you
place
think
is
it was puzzle.
overgrown and perilous. Sandbox! We got sandbox!
Remix.
Sandbox.
This hamster is scary.
Playing in the sandbox always makes the hamster somersault straight for the pool, ignoring all items and somersaults don't count toward the step total. Can you somersault diagonally?
Probably.
Like if I put this here, and then I make him go all the way over here, will he go? Let's find out.
Got any snacks around here?
Let's make him
Don't
run
hold out
fast.
on me.
None of that worked.
That didn't work at all in the way I wanted it to. I don't know why he went here.
Wrong. I hate the fast music.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold on me.
He does go diagonally, it's so funny. But I did get more steps the other way for whatever reason.
Whoa! My spare diamond!
Now why?
Having fun.
Not really, I don't know why he did that. That was something. I'm out of here. Anyway. Stampton has a puzzle for me. Want to try the #1 rated puzzle here in full sense?
No.
I'd be delighted to, sir. Disappearing Act 2. Oh god. Here's a different configuration for you to try. As with last time, you can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. If you jump over another ball, you can't jump diagonally. The ball disappears that you jumped over, and you have to get all but one to go away. Get hopping.
Get jopping.
Because when we jumping and popping, we chopping.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Egg solitaire. Hey, you're pretty good at this. I don't want to see that talent wasted, so listen. I heard talk that the vampire living up in Frozen Castle attacks anyone who gets close. That's the word from a bunch of people who just barely escaped the castle with their lives. Pretty wild stuff, ain't it? That's why everyone in town gets so creeped out when we talk about the forest. Yep, but here's the thing. Everyone's scared pantsless of the mere mention of the place, right? But funny enough, I don't know a single person who hasn't made it back from there in one piece. Sure, they're all scared and pants-free, but there's no worse for wear. That is odd. But what do you think is going on out there, mister? Your guess is as good as mine, kid. Someone says they escape by the skin of their teeth, but I don't know about all that. You got a new hamster toy! Yippee!
Hamster.
Watch out for the vampire. It might be nice though. Everybody seems fine. Anyway, here's a hamster toy.
Happy 6
Literally.
p.m.
Happy 6 p.m. Back to see me work my magic on the griddle again. I've been cranking them out extra fast, so there are more now than ever. Fortunately, just like before, I can't get 2 of them to cook the same size. She said, my pancake's so delicious. Unfortunately, they're all completely different sizes.
Fortunately, they are all fucking ugly and sucks. Can you help?
There we go. It didn't need to take 100 years, but
Consider
it did.
this puzzle solved. Aha! Wonderful.
Could have been done in 31 minutes. Wonderful. I've never seen someone who could handle pancakes with such a delicate touch. If anyone else had tried to stack them like that, they'd be buried in a mountain of pancakes right now. Maybe you should try making your pancakes the same size. Instead of different
I
sizes.
literally he can't. This is a problem that he's having. It's me.
The guy who's mining away has nothing to say to me. Mining away.
I don't know what to mine, I'll mine the same way.
It's me.
This guy wants tea. Stampton wants tea so bad. Ah, memories. I had it real good back then. Reminiscing Army. Yeah, back in the day, before I lived in this dumpster, he had this cafe in town that brewed the most amazing tea. I mean, folks would flock to Folson's by the hundreds to taste the Wonder Tea, as it was called. Sounds like that cafe was the spot to be. You're darn right it was. Say, you look like you know a thing or two about tea. Don't suppose you could brew me a cup of black Wonder Tea, would you? Certainly a challenge I'm willing to take up. See what I can do. Oh, good luck to you. Kind of remember that the tea had something spicy going on. That's all the help I can give you. Spicy, huh? I have this, which is Dream Spice. A cayenne toilet. Probably this one. Unless there's a secret one with the smoky ingredient. Nope. Did not work. Figures that you need a miracle to brew that Wonder Tea. Sorry for getting all excited. I should have realized making that tea would be impossible. Okay, man, it might be possible one day. Kid does not want to talk to me about anything in the world. Puzzle from Lila. Look at you two running around and around a town like a dog chasing its own tail. Tee-hee-hee. Actually, watching you reminded me of a fabulous puzzle I know about dogs. Listen up.
Take us out.
Walking the dog. Oh, yo. A girl takes her dog out. At first, she carries her dog for 10 seconds, then her dad steps out. At this point, the girl sets her dog down and keeps walking. The dog immediately runs over to the dad. Upon reaching him, he turns around and runs back with the girl. The dog keeps doing this until the dad catches up with the girl. The dog runs at 5 feet per second, the dad walks at 2 feet per second, and the girl walks at 1 foot per second. How far does the dog run by the time the dad catches up with his daughter? Well, first, he walks 10 feet. 10 feet per second. And he's here. Dog runs back. To the dad. 10 feet still. The dog keeps on running back and forth in between them until the dad gets to her. And she's still walking. my god. So we already have 20 feet. And then let's see. Dog runs 5 feet per second. So it took 2 seconds to get back to the dad. 2 seconds, she's gone 2 feet. Now the distance is 12 feet. But then, as the dog is running, she's getting farther away. So after 5 feet, she's 13 away from the dad. And another 5 feet, still 4. So in the next 5 feet, catching up with her at 5. So runs 15 feet back to the girl. At this point, 3 seconds have passed. The dad has moved 2 feet times 3, which is 6. So the dad has moved over 6 feet. Dog has to run back to the dad. 15 feet. 15 feet minus 6 is 9, so it runs 9 feet back to the dad. But the dad is still walking, so every second he's moving up 2 feet, so it's really 5 feet. Would be 7. Oh god, this doesn't really work out very well. Wait. I need, like, a big piece of paper with, like, a line plot on it. I need to graph this. Because this little tiny screen is not big enough for my mind. Runs back 15 feet.
Not big enough for your huge mind.
Dad has moved up 6 feet. Because it's been 3 seconds. Dog then has to run back. So the distance would only be 9 feet. But the dad keeps walking. So he has 5 feet. Gone up 7. So that'd be 8 feet away from her, which is 3 feet away from the dog. But then it's not even. Heck. I know they're gonna pull some stupid nonsense too. I know they're gonna be like, oh, well, yeah, he ran like a mile in between the two people, but we only mean how far did he end up from the start. So the answer is like 2. And I'm gonna throw something. I think of this in a different way, I guess. If she walks at 1 foot per second and he walks at 2 foot per second and they start 10 feet away, then for every foot that she walks, he's going 2. So he would get to 20 as fast as he would go 10. 20. Because it would take her 10 seconds to go to 20. It would take him 10 seconds to go to 20 from 0. So she's going to end at 20. So will he. It'll take 20 seconds. No, it'll take 10 seconds. Total. For all this to occur. Dog is walking 5 feet per second. 50 feet. That is the easiest answer that I can muster without doing thousands of things.
And now to test my theory.
Thank God.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Dog will have to run 50 feet total. According to the puzzle, the dog runs for the entire time it takes for the father to catch up with his daughter. The daughter has a 10-foot head start, and her dad gains on her at a rate of 1 foot per second. He'll catch up in 10 seconds. The dog is running at a rate of 5 feet per second, so the answer must be B. Thank God! Ooh, nice work, you two. You guys run around like dogs, but got it going upstairs too, don't you? You both love running around so much, I won't stop you. Besides, it's fun to watch. Binder horse. We're making tea out of a seahorse. 2 hamsters, I bet. I'm still missing 1 hamster. That's crazy. We need to brew tea now. Smoky. It is smoky and bitter and that tea that he wanted? Of course not.
You wanted poison.
I made poison. Let's put 3 seahorses in a jar and see what happens. No good. Let's put 2 seahorses in a jar and everything else in and see what happens. Make this go fast so we're not here forever.
I think it makes poison.
I think it makes poison. I think it can be poison.
Hi, look for a second. Are we taking the poison challenge?
We're taking the poison challenge. You know it.
Yay!
You know it,
to
you
take
love
the
it.
poison challenge.
Sugar smoke. What an interesting blend of fruitiness and subtle smokiness. I have hiccups. I've heard you can use the tea leaves from the blend to predict your love life. I'm impressed. That's the first I've heard on the subject. I've been studying up on tea. But of course, Professor. I couldn't rightly call myself your apprentice if I didn't. Great, what was that made of again? Oasis leaf, Beltart seed, and cinder. A unique blend of fruity flavor with smoky undertones. Read leaves to see the future of your love life. And now, back to it. Poison challenge. Poison challenge. No joy, only poison.
Whatever, get free.
Land to the poison.
What you gonna do when there's poison in the water?
Put me in my poison. Tell me my poison is gonna be fine. And the poison isn't Clover Quencher.
And
And the poison isn't Sugar Smoke.
has run dry.
Impressive. One sip and I feel rejuvenated. Smoky, yet it has a wonderful sweetness to it. A whole new flavor to me, Professor. I've never tried anything quite like it. It's interesting, and I'm sure it's good for when you work up a thirst, but it's not quite my taste. Wait, well, I for one think it's rather tasty. Clover Quencher. Smokiness and a sweetness coexist in peculiar tea. Its perfect for quenching thirst. Back to poison.
Back to poison.
We're not here to make good drinks. We're here to make poison. Never forget this.
I could never forget.
Cinder flower. What's this flavor? A bit odd. Certainly has a distinct taste, but you know, Luke, the more I drink of it, the more I like it. If you're that fond of it, you're more than welcome to drink the cup I've been drinking. Sorry to hear that cinder flower isn't your cup of tea, Luke. That was funny. This blend works wonders against sicknesses of all kinds. The taste can be off-puttingly strong.
Proof that Professor Layton is a sick.
Definitely.
I call him Professor Sick.
The Layton elixir.
The Layton elixir!
Wow.
Sipping
This
the Layton elixir.
is out of this world.
Luke is.
I agree, Luke, but I do have to wonder how common ingredients make something like this. Beats me, Professor. The world's just full of mysteries like that, I suppose. Aptly put, my boy. Well, consider me mystified. God damn. Single sip will capture your heart. The harmony of unlikely flavors results in a miraculous beverage. And now we've made every possible combination of tea that you can make. Drink this tea.
It's all this pill.
Drink this elixir.
Literally, go on, drink the Layton elixir.
Well, now we know, what these people wanted in their Hello. I love Bell Tart fruit. Put it in everything. Smoothies, pie, pancakes, cake, and even spaghetti. But I think I've pretty much run out of ways to eat it. That bums me out. Have you ever tried those seeds in a tea before? Oh, that's a good idea. But I heard that too much tea makes it hard to sleep. Haha, don't you worry. I'll put a little something in it so you won't have trouble sleeping. Thanks, mister. I don't have to worry about falling asleep. I'm gonna drink a bunch.
That is a scary thing to say. I'll put something in it so that you'll sleep.
You know how it is.
But it has to have Bell Tarts. As it takes mild and not keeping awake. Soothing and scent and mildly fruity in flavor. Kevin Pactia dishes all kinds of beauty woes. Love life. One's for grown-ups. What
No
ingredient?
kids allowed.
What ingredient is going to put you to sleep? Relaxing?
The sleepy potion.
I have one that's a relaxing dream club.
Did you just say the creepy potion?
I said the sleeping potion.
I thought you said the creepy potion! The sinister potion.
Literally
Sinister
the sinister
potion.
potion.
I guess it has to be the Radiance blend. Like, try this.
I guess it has to be the sinister.
He
Has
likes
to be the
it.
sinister potion.
Now has found a new way to enjoy the Sinister Potion. Wow, that
Wow.
Sinister Potion was great. Not that I had all that much stress before, but now I'm super chilled out. Good. I was hoping you'd like it. It's nice of you to share your sinister potion, so let me tell you a secret to pay you back. Most people will tell you to stay away from the forest because it's scary, but I know a trick. As long as you tell yourself that nothing scary is going to happen in the forest, it won't. People only see
Honestly.
spooky stuff in the forest because they're scared. It's weird, but it's true.
It's sad, but true.
Sad, but true. I know that there is a woman.
I know that there is a woman.
You want my tea so bad it's not even funny. Please. For the love of God, you no thirst. And I know it.
And I know it.
Was it the coal mine guy that wanted? I guess it's a gold mine guy. Gold mine guy wanted tea. Or did they give him good tea? I don't remember. I gave you tea. I think I did. Spammed him.
What are you doing here?
You want the Layton
What's that in your
elixir?
hand?
You want the Layton elixir?
They're always asking.
You want the
this.
Layton elixir? I know it.
You want the Layton
Now
elixir,
that's
don't
Wonder
you?
Tea. Hopper gives your concoction a thumbs up. Oh man, this is it. I used to play cards way into the night with my buddies while downing cup after cup of this stuff. I wasn't sure you had it in you. You really came through for me. Thanks, buddy. Glad to be of assistance, my good man. You're a smart one, but you're not
My
the first
man.
clever guy to visit this town. We used to get loads of them. Just a little while back, an old man from London came through here. Said he was an archaeologist. Played cards and shot the breeze. Found researching something or other. You played cards with my dead mentor. Wonder if he even found what he's looking
Nice.
for. He didn't. He died. Thanks anyway,
Badly.
though. It was once my specialty, now that I have every single tea ingredient. You.
Me.
Ooh, did you see that? Huh? See what? The ghost, of course. One just floating by all boogity-boogitying, I swear.
The ghost.
Oh darn, I must
Literally.
have missed it. That's the 12th time today he's flown by. Holly, this must be the spot for ghost watching. I've been here for hours. It's all just so fascinating. Totally captivated. Sure, it's all very exciting, but would you care to have a break and a cup of tea? That sounds great. I scream like a banshee whenever I spot a ghost in my pot. Boy, is my throat sore. But if I'm going to take a tea break, let's make it a mysterious one. Ooh.
A mysterious tea. Literally, he wants the sinister potion.
Uh-huh. That means I'd like something sweet and kind of unusual. I mean sweet, mild, and spicy, okay? Sweet, mild, and spicy? Got it. And it's a mysterious blend. Scrumptious. A smile spreads across Maurice's face. He seems restored and cheerful. Hey, there really is something a little mysterious about the way this tea tastes. Good job. I'm glad you liked it.
It's like this.
Oh yeah, it was
This
great.
is pretty mysterious.
Let me thank you by telling you where all the creepiest ghosts in town hang out. Olsen's has got oodles of ghost watching spots. Creeped out enough already, but thanks anyway, I guess. She said, I'll tell you where the ghosts live, okay? Looks like, no please, I don't want to.
I'm scared.
He's literally scared.
Oh, over here.
Thanks. Actual load. Let's go see Granny. Hi, Granny. You have 2 puzzles for me. Jars and cans 1. A long line of jars and cans sit on the counter. Your job is to rearrange these items so that both jars and cans are grouped with items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must always move 2 containers at once. Move items around by touching the red coin between dragging or icon. I scrambled the letters and made it coin. Between 2
Yeah,
containers and dragging the selected pair of items around with your stylus. I see. So they're always connected like this. Job is to rearrange these items so that both jars and cans are grouped with items at the same time. I need to separate. Oh wait, no, I can't. Easy.
Consider this puzzle
As soon as
solved.
I understood what I was even doing,
And there we have it.
you can solve this
As soon as
puzzle in
I
as few as 4 moves. I did it in 8. Remix. Tug of War. Play this with my dog.
I play this with my dog.
These are horses. Teams of horses are participating in tug of war matches. All teams are drawn from an 8-horse stable. First 3 matches end in a draw. We want the 4th match to result in a draw as well. Which horses should be on the team going against Team F? Tap your picks. Here are the previous matches that ended in draws. A, B, C, D versus E, F, G, H, C versus A versus F, H, E. So we're doing E and F. E and F have been on the side of match 1 and match 3 together. The only horses that have been on the other side of both of those have been D and A. Let's do that.
Just leave it to me.
He did not like it.
Looks like I botched that one.
I did botch that one. Sorry, Professor Layton. I don't know that much about horses.
This guy doesn't.
What else do I not know? This one had H. So without H, they would lose to DNA. Oh. So H is a little bit weak. He kind of sucks. But he has saved the match against GNA and DNA and F and E. But C and B and F and E are the same, right? Yeah. C and B.
Here goes.
No. Whatever I'm
Oops,
thinking,
that wasn't right.
not the right thing.
This guy is not cooking.
This guy's not thinking. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never met a horse before. That's not true.
I like how you said you've never met a horse before, and then you said it's not true.
Sorry. I told you.
Having met a horse before doesn't have to.
Yes, it
You
does.
don't have to have
It
met a
does.
horse before.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it really improves your ability to do this puzzle.
You didn't get it.
I don't. Sorry.
Let's write this down. So A equals F H equals G A equals F H That's a 5. So C and B is less than G and A, but H makes them E. Same with F and E. That's why I was hoping that C and B or D and A would be F and E, but that's not true. But of course that's not true. I don't know why I thought that at all. DNA, there's no way that DNA would, because they added H. C and B and H are equal to G and A, but C and B are not equal to F and E. So we know that much. So the value of C. So
Oh, I know the answer.
got the answer.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I figured out the puzzle.
I have not. What if it's
Not
just
my own
H?
puzzle, which is
Let's
who
see
has
if this
strategy
works.
puzzles.
I wanted it to be A.
Well,
not H.
I'm stumped.
Good news is I have 1 million hint points, so see what the hints have to say to me. No need to do any complicated calculations. The
First,
same
it
horse...
is always like, try reading the directions.
No, literally. Same horses can
Maybe
beat
you need to
several
look at the
times.
directions better.
Pi means the teams are equal.
Right.
Think that about what that might mean. I got that. I haven't really deduced much of anything. So, you can think about the results of the first and third matches in the following way. Yeah. Gee, that's fair, but I'm not looking at those yet. He's in the first one. Not anything else though. But BC is equal to G, then AB is equal to EF and H. That must mean that B is equal to is E and A are equal to EF and H.
Ay.
What?
Sorry, my character missed.
So that F, H are equal to D and A, and also equal to B and A. Because D and A is equal to F, H, and E. And then it leaves behind B. And if you switch no, if you BC equals G, that leaves behind the AD, F, and H. So A and D. Wait, no, I got that already. Wait, why did I get messed up? I got confused. I think I misread the letters. F, H, and E equals G and A. And it also lets us know that B and C That means that A, B, and C was H. If we cross out B, that we get A equals H. That means that F and E are equal to D. I win.
Here goes.
Me.
Piece of cake.
Got a diary key. Let's read this guy's diary. All around town, people are falling ill to a disease that has no name. Some of the common folk have been saying that our town has fallen under a curse. As the only son remaining to watch over the full sense, I can't even think of leaving. That would be more disturbing were it not for her. As long as she's by my side, I have the strength to stay and protect this town. Strange.
Scary.
Scary, they're gonna dig a big crater under the place. They can't do that. Bye, Granny. Alright. So I see you. I see you over there. He was like camouflaged. I can tell by looking at you that you want to chat with me about something. But before we do that, let's take care of a little business first. Do this puzzle.
Now.
Disappearing Act 4. I don't think I've done Disappearing Act 3. But okay.
You don't need it.
I don't. Got very close. There we go.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Everybody in this town does hobbies because they are all so cool. I want tea. One spectacular tea set you got there. Threw me a mean sugar smoked tea in there. Ever had sugar smoked tea? Brewing it's a snack. All you need to do is take the standard Bell Classic and make one little substitution. I already made sugar smoke. Cool. Drink this. Now that's the ticket. Smile spreads across Garland's face. Short and cheerful. That's nice tea. Drinking out of a nice porcelain cup like this makes it all the tastier. I also think that tea is nice in a nice tea cup. This guy in here wants tea, I know that. What? Why don't you want tea anymore? What happened? You wanted tea so badly. Like, just a little bit ago. What happened? You don't want it anymore? Whatever. I know nobody's over here by the forest. That's fine. I hear birds outside your window, Smiley.
Yeah.
It's like squeak, squeak.
Look at it.
I think they're cute. We've solved 100 puzzles, by the way. The name's Gregorio, and I love chess like mice love fancy cheese. You can solve this little chess puzzle I've set up. I'll tell you what I know about Bolsons. That sounds fair. Show me what you got. The Knight's Tour 2. Easy. There's nothing ever go wrong. Oh. My bad.
I hear you breathing. What's
Me?
up? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm stressed.
No.
That's the funniest response you could have possibly had.
The battle's
Sorry,
going
I'm
crazy
so
right now.
depressed.
Oh my god.
Yoinks.
Uh-oh. God damn. Oh, this ain't going nowhere. Right this way. If I just go in big circles, what could possibly happen? Well, I got closer than before. That one sucked. Oh my. Ah, I'm gonna get one away. This is so sad. Man, that was so close. I was only 2 away.
Sad.
Bless you.
Thank you.
This sucks. There are multiple solutions to this one, so before you start busting your brain, try moving things around according to your set of rules. Keith's just shuffling the pieces around randomly. As a general plan of attack, start by traveling around the perimeter of the board, and once you feel the time is right, heading toward the center of the board. No, just the one away. Oh man. Just the one away. I got it. I'm
This
unstoppable.
should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Well done. Sharp thinking, Sonny boy. Real sharp. Now, what was I going to say? Oh yes, the Herzens. Way back when, the Herzen Castle used to be quite the hot spot. Rich folks would throw balls there. Now, though, no one will
All you
go...
say.
Yes. Now, though, no one will go near the place. The castle supposedly got a vampire living in it. But I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. And I got a diary. I'll read more of this guy's diary. This one's gonna say, I tasted blood today. It was pretty fine. Oh, this wretched life of mine. The girl I loved and to whom I was betrothed has abandoned me and fled full since. All that awful talk of curses scare her off. Did she truly leave me to be with somebody else she loves? Either way, her betrayal cuts me to the core. I trusted her and am lost. Where do I go from here? Nothing. Start eating people now. I'm pretty sure he's not a real vampire. Like 70%
No, I think
certain.
he likes it.
Yes, I see the artifacts and I point. Axelrod, where are you? When the world needed him most, he vanished. There we go, we're fine. Hey man. Welcome friends, I'm Grinko. I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Herzen family. Tammy told me all about you two. I hope you find your resources helpful to the search. Feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content. Alright, if you insist. I'll do anything. Do you have a puzzle for me? Feel free to look around the museum. I think anything here might help you. Professor, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. What's up with this guy? That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Herzen, huh? This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his... so I'd have to agree. Wait a second. I thought Mr. Beluga owns this. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. I don't think there's any other secrets. So let's go to the right. Camera! You've taken a photo of this location. Something about it seems a bit off. And the photos you've taken don't mind if I do. Photograph number 4. Second floor.
And now to test my theory.
You're spotting the difference.
Ha! Wonderful.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Alright, 2 out of 3. Ah, I see.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Now there's a puzzle hidden somewhere here. Cool! I found a hidden puzzle. It's time to go through hell, probably. Box of books.
Sliding block puzzle.
Absolutely not. I would close the game. The box shown below has a height, width, and depth of 30 inches. Within this box, you'd like to place as many books as possible. The book is 20 inches wide by 20 inches long with 10 inches thick. How many books can you pack into this box? Books can only be placed in this box in a closed position, but you can position the book however you'd like inside the box. So all of the books are this big, and the box is... So... they're 20 inches long on both sides as a square, and then they're 10 inches. So... if we stack them up like this, we get 10, 20, 30 down that way. And it would leave 10 at the top for another one. Four. My dad's telling me that dinner's in
Your dinner.
my dinner. I have 4 here. I also do this way, one there, which I think is the same. So I think the answer is 4. Probably.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose
By the way,
that's
you're wrong.
one
Think
possibility
in 3
eliminated.
dimensions. Find this. Wait, I forgot the other side. Hang on. There's 3 this way. 30. This way. And there's also going to be 1 here and 1. That's 5. I did an
And
oversight.
now, to test my theory.
Never mind. Like that one either.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
My god. 20 inches. Stack up 3. Gotta make a space like this. For all the books. And if I wanted to, if I was feeling so smart and cool, I could put another book here. Another one. Put another book here. Another one. And then there's a 10 by 10 little square shape that sucks. I cannot put anything. If I did one here. Stack another. Here. Put another book in. That would make solid 20 by, or it make 30 by 30. 20 by 20. With a 10 by 10 space. If there's 20 on top, I can put another one. Not seeing how this isn't 5.
It's not 5. Spoiler alert.
How is it not? It's all coming at 5. What am I missing? I want to think creatively in 3 dimensions. I'm already doing that. It's not working. I know this already too. I did that. Even if you place 3 books upright in the box and try to fill what gaps you can, you'll still have a good chunk of wasted space on your hands. The books together in a space-efficient way is the utmost. Okay, so if I fit them like this, what? They're 20. 20. So one like this. Making a grid. The one goes like this. Another one goes like this. Another one goes like this. Thing in the middle was face. Face. Sucks. Sucks so bad. Sucks that it exists. Sucks that it happened. Then I can just do another. And it's 5. If I stacked a book 2 on top, 1 to the side, it's 30 by 20 by 20. And if I put another book on the other side, on top, 5. Where is the 6th book going? I don't understand. Oh, where does it go?
It's a weird shape, if that helps.
Weird shape?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to put them diagonal?
Like it fits in the cube, but The way you do it is strange. In a way.
Well, I can put one on the bottom, on the side. And then I can stack up 2 more on top of that. But then that's already 30 tall. I've only done 35. But that's not very hard.
Remember that the books are 10 inches thick.
Yeah.
Because if you lay a book sideways, how much space does it take up?
You mean sideways, like upright?
No, like laying down.
Laying down? Well, it takes up 20 by 20 by 10. But it takes up all but this much space, and it leaves books I don't like.
Okay, I need you to draw a box. And draw a 20 by 20. You could have just made it a square, but that's fine too. And draw a 20 by 20 by 10 book laying down in the corner of it. Make it a square. Draw a square. Good enough. How much space is left?
So there's 20 by 20, 10, 30, and 30, and 10.
Okay. You see that there's 10. Remember that the books.
Yeah, and I was
10
putting
inches
books
thick.
there. Gives the space that they don't like. And it makes this 20 tall. 10 tall. I put a book here. Get 20. I put another book and it's 30. That's 5.
What are you doing? Wind it back.
Box. Book.
I'll let you know right now. You need to have holes in it. You need to have holes in your shape. And you will see. Don't think of it as you need to fill in the entire space. They're just asking you how many books you can put in there.
But I can only figure out how to put 5.
You can put in more.
Well, the story. And it's all coming at 5s.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hi, I'm back. I have my dinner. I see you're still nuts.
Yep.
Zach knows the answer,
I
right?
don't know. I
Yes.
understand that if I write the number 6, that I'll get the answer. I don't understand how we get to 6.
Do you want me to tell you?
No.
Okay, do you want me to lead you? Try to lead you?
Yeah.
So once again, put a book laying flat on its side in the box.
Flat like this.
Yes.
And if I put 2 books here, they stick up.
Don't do that. Only put one. Actually, no, you can't put the second one. It's because it's hard to see this on a two-dimensional medium.
Yeah.
Now, on the book that's laying down, you're gonna have a book that's standing up,
Yeah, I've done that.
right? And then you'll have on the book, you'll have two books standing up on the one that's laying down.
I've done that. And I get 5.
And then there's one more.
This is all a bit frightening. I'm being completely
Where?
honest.
Where does it go?
The two books that are on top of the laying down book make a right angle. Make the 10 L shape that was missing from the bottom, and you can just put a book right in that space.
What?
With the little hole.
I don't follow.
Hole.
Okay. You have a book laying from the beginning. You have a book laying down in the box. You have a book standing on it.
Have a book standing on it.
And you have a book here on the side making the L shape. And it's making a shape.
How is it making a shape?
It's like, I don't want to explain this.
The books are rectangle. They don't make L's.
No.
I'm trying to explain this to you in a way that you understand. And you're not understanding it. Just try to imagine in your mind. There's literally no other way to explain it to you. The book that is flat, you're putting two books standing on top of it, and then you're sliding a book on its laying down in the space that's left. There's nothing else to explain. I just think you don't get it. I think you need to just put in 6 and see the picture, because I really don't know how else to explain this to you. Fun.
I need to understand.
I think there's no way to explain it to you. You just need to look at the picture, because I can't. I don't know how to make it like any more clear without like just showing you the answer.
I'm gonna make it clear. I'm making it clear right now. Figure it out. It's gonna be awesome.
Go, take your time.
There's a book here. Goes up to here. Goes here. Down.
Bro, what are we doing?
We're doing puzzles.
We're doing something.
No, we're doing nothing at all.
It's literally a puzzle. That's not clicking.
Three. Then
Correct.
you wanted me to stand up a book here.
Yes.
And another book here. Like another book next to it on top as well. Like that. I see an L shape. I can't put a book there. They better show me a damn good picture. They better show me a fantastic picture.
My theory.
If they don't show me a picture, I'm closing the game.
Huh.
They show you an
Wonderful.
image.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm looking at this picture.
No, look at this picture. See?
No, this is not. I didn't understand this. This is not what I was drawing. I said yes.
I did not say yes.
You did.
I was
You
silent.
did.
I didn't say yes. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I did.
Sir.
I said yes.
Smiley said yes.
Oh,
I
Smiley
didn't.
said
I was
yes.
silent because I was trying to figure out what you were doing. Maybe you should not listen to Smiley. And say it's me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't solve the puzzle. I just trusted Zag.
I understand now.
And then I lied.
I can't believe you would lie.
Unintentionally. Sorry. You should go eat dinner.
Yeah.
Go look at that image again.
That one was a tough one. Well said.
Co-signed.
Co-signed.
Only by Ryan, not me though.
Co-signed by me because I didn't know. Gotta do. That's Layton. I expect that next time we play, we might like finish. We're pretty close to the end, but they might throw up a million puzzles at us, and also we have bonus puzzles, so I'm not sure. Maybe one or two. In the meantime.
And we'll get more sliding block puzzles.
In the meantime, we'll make more sliding block puzzles, but I didn't lie to you. We didn't do anything today. And, we play Hypnospace on Thursday. Wow. Pretty awesome. And that's the end. Thank you. Nightbot, Smiley, Zach.
You're welcome.
Allie also popped in for a little bit. Always good to see Allie. Yeah. We'll be back next time. Same time, same place. Same game.
Not the same game.
Next time we play this game will be the same game. Next week.
Oh.
Thursday will be different. Different time. But same time. It'll be so awesome.
Whatever.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
You're welcome. Listen to me when I tell you what the answers are for the puzzles.
Listen. I didn't get it. And also,
I'm the puzzle master.
You misled me because you said that I could put books where I was putting them.
I didn't mislead you to anything.
You did.
I didn't do anything.
You said that
I
could put the books where I was putting them, and you messed up because I wasn't able to put it where I put it. I had to move it down. You misled me.
Listen to me.
You told me exactly where to put the first 3 books, and you told me the wrong place.
Listen to me. I'm innocent. Ryan is a liar.
All your fault. I can't believe you would do this. How dare you make me not smart?
Also, Ryan needs to eat dinner.
Listen to me.
But don't worry about it, because...
Hamster.
I don't have it on the screen, but I can add it.
Well, you need to go eat dinner and get better at puzzles and listening to me.
First, and then...
I'm leaving.
Where is it? I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is.
That's so sad. Oh well. Oh my god.
My hamster.
Awesome.
I didn't know you had a hamster.